we see is that in areas with pro-life legislation where they're not these babies, we see lower levels of education, we see lower levels of income on average, we see higher levels of poverty and lower levels of happiness. Why? Because instead of fostering an environment where the only families that exist are those that opt to exist willingly, which is more typically seen in financially well-off adults, it's now shifting the family dynamic into forcing young boys and girls, 18, 19, 20-year-old men and women into being parents because their state legislators have decided that that woman's body should be forced as an incubator for the next 9 months. We are forcing children in households that are unready and not accepting instead of allowing children to be born into households that are ready and are accepting. And I mean, this not only has societal outcomes, but it also impacts children, right? And that's really important to remember and consider, that we just simply do see better societal outcomes when women have access to abortion. And denying access to abortion of women specifically just causes more poverty amongst women. Did you know that having a child is the main cause of poverty in young women and girls in this country? So I say we keep more women out of poverty, we keep more families centered on financially well-off adults that want to have kids, and we keep children out of the adoption and foster care systems where they experience higher rates of DV, higher rates of DRUG abuse, higher rates of SA and violent crime by simply allowing women to actuate upon their fundamental right to bodily autonomy and access abortion. And to take it one step further, if we want to get complex with things, I just don't simply identify any reason why I should give any moral value to the life of a fetus. I don't think it's humanity that does it. I don't think my DNA is what makes me valuable. I think it's the subjective experiences and the way that I interact with the world around me that makes me valuable. If a kid cries, if a kid I'm not going to cry because we lost a member of our species. I'm going to cry because we're losing this young, innocent child who's had these new, unique, educational experiences with the world around them and this whole life in front of them based upon the life that they've already experienced. And that's why I don't really value the life of a fetus until around 20 through 24 weeks, because before that point, they don't have sentience, they don't have consciousness, they can't interact with the world around them at all, right? So I don't think that it's harmful to kill them.